Austin's Universal Recycling Ordinance was put in place in an effort to reduce waste going to landfills and to help Austin become a zero-waste city by 2040. In order to be considered a zero-waste city, 90% of the city's trash needs to be diverted from landfills and instead reused or recycled. According to the City of Austin's website, this ordinance was put in place to increase the life of local landfills, reduce harmful environmental impacts, and encourage economic development. As of October 2017, all commercial and multifamily residential buildings are required to provide recycling services for customers and residents. The organics diversion of this ordinance is where the composting comes into play. The final phase of the Universal Recycling Ordinance was initiated in October 2018, requiring businesses with food permits to compost their unused food scraps. While this ordinance is new for most Austin businesses, many urban gardens and farms around Austin have already been composting for years. Eden East is one of these farms.
This space in this urban farm has been composting for over 11 years. We have over 20,000 linear feet of growing space. So it's 3.86 acres to be exact of active growing space. And that means we have to compost a lot. Currently, our compost pile is about the size of half a basketball court in length and about 10 feet tall. I would say with as much turning and work that goes into it, that it's providing somewhere in the ballpark of 100,000 pounds of compost a year.
Because Eden East Farm operates on such a large scale, they are able to accept compost donations from places with food permits.
Throughout the years, we have always partnered with people who are wanting to compost, and so we are still continuing those relationships with those chefs of catering companies and commercial kitchens for them to bring us compost. We hope that we do a lot for the community. 3 of our goals are to, 1, provide good, wholesome, organically grown produce to the public, restaurants, general public, and other food banks. 2, provide an accessible area for schools to be educated on what farming is, how to compost, etc. And 3, be a green space.
This ordinance is all in an effort to reach the city's goal of becoming a zero-waste city by 2040. Businesses must plan accordingly to comply with the Universal Recycling Ordinance by late next year. There are already 247 certified green businesses in the city of Austin, and with resources like Eden East and other urban farms and gardens, residents will be able to help Austin achieve their zero-waste goal.